Welcome to Scottish Rugby's new magazine programme, The Thistle. In this first edition we talk to Rory Sutherland. The Edinburgh forward is one of two uncapped players named in the Scotland squad for the 2016 Six Nations. For head coach Vern Cotter, the squad contains a good blend of youth and experience.
There's a lot of excitement over the Six Nations following the Rugby World Cup. The core of the team that went through the 3 months preparation are back together again, and I know there's a real desire to do well in this competition. And so we've got a mixture of youth and experience. You know, we've got 100 odd caps of Sean Lamont, and got some uncapped players, and Rory Sutherland and Xander Ferguson. So it's good to see these young kids coming through, and they'll get a taste of Six Nations, and preparation. They may not get game time, they may, depending how things unfold. So there's a lot of things to be excited about, and I know the players want to show that they've learned from past experience, that they want to do well, and they're excited to play in front of the Murrayfield crowd when they're first up against England.
So a great chance for Rory to join up with the Scotland squad. We spoke to him earlier this week.
It's been overwhelming, to be honest. The social networking, Facebook, Twitter. I've had a few cards from the family, and it's nice. My mum actually phoned me the other day, and she says, "I know I said it to you the other night, but just remember and enjoy it. Enjoy everybody saying thank you." And it is. It's nice. Thank you. I'm saying congratulations. Enjoy it, and it is. It's nice. It's nice to have everybody congratulate you and know that your town, and some people that you've not seen for a long time, get in touch and say congratulations, well done, you deserve it, and it's nice. It gives you a little bit of confidence as well.
I guess that's a good thing, but also it lets you know how big a deal this is.
It does, and you try and play it down a little bit. When I got the phone call from Gav to say, congratulations, you're in the squad, and I was like, oh, thank you. But really, I could have jumped on the floor and started rolling about. But no, it is. It's nice, and as I say, it's pretty overwhelming.
You've been around the Scotland setup before. I think you said on 2 occasions.
Yeah.
So, what did you pick up on that? What did you pick up from that experience? What did you see as being important for yourself going into this squad?
I guess there's a big difference. So in pro rugby, everybody's at the top of their game, but it's just that little extra bit again, that little extra focus that you need to take into trainings, into meetings, listening. It was like that last night. It was pretty full on last night. We had a little meeting, and there's a lot of boys getting called out for questions, and you had to be pretty on the ball and ready, on your toes and ready to answer stuff. But no, as I say, just bringing that extra focus into your game and trying to improve, work on little things. We said that last night in the meeting as well. If you get an extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes, work on your rucking, your tackling, your passing, anything, just to bring yourself to the top of your game. So
what is that? Because you're training at a high level already, so do you expect there to be an even greater intensity to the work that you do before the games?
Yeah, maybe not a greater intensity, just maybe more nitpicking at the things that you need to work on, more, and taking more time to work on the little things. Well, they always say that work on the little things, and the rest of it, will take care of itself. But no, I don't think it'll be more intense. It'll just be, you'll have more time to work on things, and there'll be more of a focus, certain aspects of the game, and yeah.
You mentioned family. I guess there's going to be a lot of pride for people who've been involved in your rugby career as well, who've maybe helped you along the way to get to this point. So yeah. Tell us the steps that you've done to get here.
You you get a lot of stuff. I had, get the funny text, people saying, "Oh, look where you are now," and he wouldn't be there if it wasn't for me, just as a laugh. But I mean, every little thing that I've done, I suppose, has helped. Playing for Hoik, playing for Bigger, playing for Gala. Learning all these different things, and going to Gala was probably one of the best things I've done with George Graham. He taught me a lot of stuff. But I mean, everybody's generally supportive, and everybody's been brilliant through every stage of my career. Whether that be, we won the Border Cup with Gala, or when I got into the Edinburgh squad, got an EDP contract, and then a professional contract. The support's been brilliant.
How useful is it to have Ross, Dicko, and Willem within the team setup? So you've got that exposure to what has been the Scotland front row on occasions. How useful is that? But then I suppose also that's a challenge to you as well, isn't it?
It is a challenge, and I always say this. Fordy and Dicko and VP are really approachable guys. They'll never hesitate to help you along the way. And Dicko especially, he's done my game wonders. We've spent a lot of time with Dicko working on little things. So I hope he's not missed anything out. Trying not to teach me too much. But no, I mean, and it is a challenge. I don't see it as an impossible challenge, going forward. So no, it's good, and I mean, I think Dicko, Fordy, and VP were probably considered as one of the best front rows in the World Cup. So it is nice to have them, around and have them to talk to if you ever need to ask questions, because you know that the answer is going to be the right one.
Another feature, just a final question, but another feature of the World Cup run, and the way Vern seems to want his squad to act or behave, is squad spirit, and that was evident in the World Cup. How much are you looking forward to going into that atmosphere where everybody seems to be, working together, playing together, just enjoying each other's company?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a little taster of it, last year, the Italian game at home, and a little bit in the World Cup, and it is a nice environment to go into. The boys were really welcoming when I got there, really chatty, and just generally made me feel at home. So no, it is nice, and I'm looking forward to going back into that again.